What's up everybody, welcome to Money Management channel. My name is Andrei and today I'm gonna be doing an update on NIO stock. And before we get into all of that, if you guys would like to earn 2 free stocks with WeBull, valued up to $1,850, please check out that link in the description below. All you have to do is sign up for an account, deposit $100 and choose your free stocks. That's it. And let's continue with a brief summary of this company. NIO is a holding company which engages in the design, manufacture and sale of electric vehicles, driving innovation in next-generation technologies in connectivity, autonomous driving and artificial intelligence. The company provides users with home charging and Power Express Wallet service and other power solutions including access to public charging, access to power mobile charging trucks and battery swapping. And let's continue with their financials. For now, their total market cap is $60.53 billion. They have a revenue of $3.49 billion with a negative net income of $1.34 billion. They have mind-blowing revenue growth year-over-year of 202.26%. They have total cash of $7.21 billion with a total debt of $2.34 billion. Their current ratio is very good and for now it is 3.06. We are on Seeking Alpha and this article was published on May 11th and it's titled "Electric Vehicle Stocks Fall Again as China Anxiety Ratchets Up." And here are the bullets. The electric vehicle sector could be setting up for another rough session amid a tech sector sell-off and with investors showing more anxiety over growing pains in China. Of note today, Tesla has halted plans to buy land to expand its Shanghai plant and now intends to limit the proportion of total output that comes from China, sources told Reuters. By the books, Tesla only sold 25,845 vehicles made in China during April, down from 35,478 units in March. China's Passenger Car Association reported total passenger car sales were down disappointing 8.3% month-over-month in April to 1.61 million units. The tally was still 12.4% higher than the last year's mark. And basically, as you can see, the total sentiment of market for now is not so favorable for EV manufacturers. And also the global chip shortage affected this industry pretty hard. And let's continue with this news. We are still on a Seeking Alpha and this article was titled "NIO hopes battery swapping sets it apart in EV battle." And here is some bullets. The electric vehicle sector is being analyzed after the Chinese government announced the NEV subsidy for vehicles priced at $45,700 or less for all manufacturers except those offering battery swapping. ARK Invest analyst Sam Chorus says the policy favors domestic battery swapping EV manufacturers like NIO, as opposite to Tesla, which avoided the strategy, although he isn't sure it's a long-term positive. Unsurprisingly, the government is favoring a local Chinese manufacturer, but could this move also suggest that NIO needs help? In our view, such government support could impair NIO's global ambitions in the long term, writes Chorus. Research from ARK Invest indicates that the economics associated with battery swapping will result in design constraints and shortened battery life. The firm warns that Chinese government subsidy tied to battery swapping could limit NIO's success globally. And basically for now we have only one manufacturer that proposed this type of service, I mean battery swapping, to the market. And only time will tell us is it a right decision or not to make this type of services. And let me show you some positive news. We are on official NIO's website and this news was published on May the 6th and it's titled "NIO announces Norway strategy." And let me quote you this. On May 6th, NIO officially announced its market entry to Norway at the NIO Norway press conference, marking its first step overseas. NIO will establish a full-fledged ecosystem encompassing cars, services, digital experience and lifestyle and build the community. And first of all, they will start their sales with the ES8 model. It is a NIO Smart Electric Flagship SUV, and the ET7. It is a compact smart electric flagship sedan. And the first NIO house outside China will officially open in the third quarter on Karl Johans Gate, the business and cultural center of the city of Oslo. In 2022, 4 NIO spaces will open in Bergen, Stavanger, Trondheim and Kristiansand. So I think it's a very good news in the long term, because with this expansion NIO starts to sell their cars in Europe, and it is just the first step, because Norway is the first country which has the higher percentage of EV cars compared to population. And let's continue with the institutional investors. Since I made my previous video, we have a bunch of filings, and some of them are in green line, some of them are in red. And red lines means that these companies closed their position, and the green ones means that companies opened their new position with the NIO stock. And we have a bunch of gray ones, and this means that we have some changes with the percentage of owning this company. And the majority of changes are with the positive sign. As you can see, we have negative 1.65%, 1.23%, but we have positive 75% increase in their share, and 30% and 28.36%. And let me show you that this company has more than $2 billion in value in NIO stocks. And in my opinion, all over the list we have absolutely the same situation. This means investors cautiously increase their position in this company. And let me show you the summary. We are on Seeking Alpha again, and I will put all the links in the description below so you can read this article by yourself. And this article is titled NIO, Navigating the Chip Shortage, Norway and More Reasons to Buy. And let me read the conclusion. NIO's deliveries dampened slightly month over month as some of the effects of the chip shortage were felt, with more potential impacts stemming through Q2 with just a slight sequential uptick guided. The chip shortage remains the main headwind to the industry, and uncertainty about the duration of the shortage could cloud revenue and delivery forecasts for the full year. Even so, NIO is showing strength financially. Margins have increased on some higher ASPs, and net loss has shrunk significantly. Key developments with European expansion through Norway and increased offerings in power and services provide more value to customers and help generate consistent monthly revenue streams through subscriptions. Capacity expansion also will aid long-term delivery growth with the new plant planned at NIO Park. Although shares continue to consolidate around $60 to $65 billion valuation amid industry headwinds, NIO's impressive long-term potential sets shares up for a positive long-term trajectory. And I completely agree with this conclusion, because in the long run this company will be successful, and it is just a short period of time where we can see this consolidation and we can see this price fluctuation. But in the long term, this company, in my opinion, will benefit all the shareholders. So, before we dive deep into the technical analysis, please subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell and hit the like button. It helps me a lot. As you can see, we have this price action with this sell-off, and we hit exactly this bottom, and on a daily time frame we have double bottom pattern. It is very bullish from the technical standpoint, but we have some concerns. If we switch to 4-hour time frame, we will see an extended hours trading, and right here we can see that with this price action we broke this previous pivot point. This means we established new pivot point right here, and it is the lowest point so far for the price action. This means we might have one more leg to the upside, and that's why this target of 0.618, 0.65 range is in play as our potential next accumulation point. But also we have this information. If we switch to weekly time frame, we can see that below 0.5 retracement level we have only several weeks. This means on a weekly time frame 0.5 is a very strong support, and in my opinion it might hold as long as we can see all the candles above, all the bodies of the candles above this line. If we will see that some candle closed below this level, it will be another bearish sign, and this will enhance chances of this level to be our next potential accumulation point. So what to expect next? In my opinion, If you believe in this company and you decide to enter your position with this stock, basically you can do it right here at 0.5 levels. And you have to keep in mind that we might go lower, and you have to ladder your buys down. Always ladder your buys down. This allows you to have more attractive average price. And if we will go lower, then it will completely invalidate our targets, and I will do another update in a matter of a week, and then we will define new targets and we'll see the probable outcome of the price action. So, with that being said, please subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell and hit the like button. It helps me a lot. See you guys and girls next time. Bye!